Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first ever Decepticast for Dawn of War 2 Retribution. I am Decepticats, and I am going to give you a little commentary on a pretty exciting twos game from Infamous's Texaneous as the Mech Boy Orcs, what else, and Mr. Choko Bambus as the Inquisitor with IG. On the other team, we've got Mr. Acra as the Ravner Alpha, and Jamus and as the IG, also with the Inquisitor over here. As you can see, the game's already in progress a little bit, just 30 seconds in, with the typical capturing pattern going on. So without further ado, we'll get this started. A little bit of discussion on Tyranids and how they are far too fast. Apparently, that's the opinion of the team without Nid on them.
Right, we'll get the post up.
These multi-laser turrets set up with a sentry to patrol this area and keep Texaneous back. Choko and Acra skirmishing a bit over this point. Sergeant just went down for this squad. These guys aren't quite in cover and getting shoot up pretty bad. Down. And Choko has flanked over, forcing Acra back. Ravner Alpha's in trouble, but he's gonna make it. Goodbye to the tunnel. Meanwhile, Jamus has used this opportunity to push Choko's side, with only his mech boy defending. Sentry smashing cover up. Shooters are gonna get stomped if they're not careful. Oh, he gets all of them. That's not good for Mr. Texaneous. One squad sticks around, however, and is causing quite a few losses to this Guardsman squad. Low on hit points, 197 among 5 members. Oh, Mech Boy looks like he's trying to finish it off. A little bit of force melee. Crippling volley, of course. Forcing a retreat on the Slugga boys. The Hammer of the Witches. Teleport. Retreat. The Shooter boys are back in the game already, as there's not a very long run distance here to reinforce. Another stomp already. Forced retreat. But now the Slugga boys are free to approach the sentry without fear of a stomp. Meanwhile, over here, there was a bit of an engagement I missed between the Tyranid and IG, where the IG came out a bit on top. Sentry decapping this point, still able to run amok freely, as the Sluggas took out this multi-laser turret. Choko has also gotten his Inquisitor, the crossbow bolt pistol, as the crippling volley is quite effective against Tyranids as well. Heavy weapons team coming into play. Sentry was finally driven off. Burrow tunnel being shot down by Texaneous. Skirmish between Choko and Acra. Better get these Hormagaunts out of here soon. They're taking quite a bit of damage. Triple Termagants all upgraded. That's a fearsome force. Double Flamers for Jamus on his Guardsman. Luda set up here still. Crossbow crippling volley on these shooters again. Bash quite successful with those double flamers. Texaneous needs to get over and help Choko out. He is not able to hold off this double push, and it looks like Jamus is trying to intercept the crippling volley, forced to retreat on all those Termagants. The problem with the blobbed play of the squishies, area of effect is quite effective, as we're seeing with this electric armor from the mech boy. You gonna get both squads? Nope, but one goes down, the other one escapes. Oh, it does not escape! Both squads taken out by the electric armor of Texaneous' mech boy. That was quite effective, as Jamus finds himself reduced to his Inquisitor and one Sentinel, having to rebuy Imperial Guards. Meanwhile, Acra's already going into Tier 2. Get this mech boy out of here. He's not gonna... Oh, he makes it out with 6 health. Looks like blue team has taken a commanding lead. The Slutas are getting shot up a bit here. Crippling bolts, not quite as effective on them as their low unit count squad. And so the area of effect isn't quite as powerful. Oh, it does look like the mech boy went down here. Did not catch that, sorry. Counter gen bash happening. Looks to be quite successful. They've taken out 2 generators in the initial node as well. These sluggers ninja capping. About to be hit by this guardsman sentry squad. Meanwhile, the triple Termagants are putting the hurt on the guardsmen. And Shudas of blue team. Red team coming around, trying to flank with these Ravener and Termagants. The guardsman sentry team were able to drive off the sluggers, who simply retreated after decapping, rather than get shot up. Luda's ready to intercept this for suppression on the Ravener Alpha. Shuda's moving out now to help. Oh, a call in. That's Raveners. That Explorers. Already being upgraded with the Bower Cannon. Oh, the Burrow Strike, but they're forced to retreat immediately as Sluggas join the battle. And the electric armor is chewing through these Termagants and the Ravener Alpha. Hammer of the Witches executes another model. It looks like the rest of these will get out. No squad kills, no squad wipes. Was chasing a little bit much. Going to fall back. The Bane Wolf drop, as Choko has hit Tier 2, as well as a Depth Drug coming out. We also have Jamus with a Manticore on his way. With the Toxic Ooze to deter any of these units closing in on the Bane Wolf, not that they can do any damage, as there is no anti-vehicle. Depth Dread is out. And approaching gradually.
Good idea.
Full gen bash after the Bane Wolf drop here. Termagants are barely gonna escape. Meanwhile, Raveners and Termagants are pushing the side. Inquisitor is in trouble, having to retreat. Back over here, the Bane Wolf was driven off. There's now Manticore on the field. We've seen those strikes. Gen Bash interrupted by the Bane Wolf and Death Dread, where there's no anti-vehicle except for the Manticore. The Venom Brood is just spawning for Acra, and a Manticore is queued for Choko. Venom Brood and the Manticore for a red team will be the entirety of their anti-vehicle for now. This Manticore is not quite safe here with these Slugga boys and Ludas around. Manicore Strike driving off the Shoota boys as the Sluggos try to flank around and are stomped while using Swamp 'em. They are driven off. The Manticore is safe. As Death Shard's hanging out along with the Bane Wolf guarding this side. There they are. Somehow this one member with the heavy weapons team broke off from the other three. Enjoying the purple color scheme. For the IG, they look like a bunch of little grapes. Oh, big Manticore Strike. Oh! Ow! Oh! Rapiners! Down one model, and with the electric armor, Bane Wolf Goo backfires as it slows down no one. Death Dread charging out as the Venom Brooder now surrounded is not threatened. Oh, a Manicore Strike. Each rocket hits, but only with the outskirts of explosions, so it's not as effective. Heavy weapons team. Where's this auto cannon firing from? Ah, here.